which means you have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. And first of all, I'd like to thank all our participating teams who accepted our invitation to be here this morning. And without any further ado, we are going to start with our prelims. We have 25 questions in our prelims. We are going to hand over the answer sheet to you. Please do not open the answer sheet before I ask you, okay? You can do so only after I start the counter. 20 minutes on the clock, 25 questions to be answered. There are 7 questions, so there are 7 start questions. And as I was going around and telling all our participating teams that I need to have 25 answers written on the answer sheet. There should not be any blanks. Please attempt everything. The answers are workable. The questions may not have been heard by you before, but the answers most definitely somebody is listening. Okay? So I need you guys to be functioning as one organism over there. There should be one body with 3 heads, but thinking together. And only the answers that we have written down and not scribbled it out will be taken as the valid answer for that question. Since we as a trust here, we believe in the preservation and promotion of our beloved mother tongue, Nepali. So we have our questions both in English as well as Nepali. Which international capital city? Now see, this is how you work it out. Suvarna Bhumi sounds very Indian, Hindu, Sanskrit, okay? Sanskritized word, Suvarna Bhumi. So it has to be in some country with some Hindu or Sanskrit connection. So the answer to that question is Bangkok. Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. The 6 teams that have qualified for semi-finals 1 and will begin semi-finals 1 immediately now is, in team 1 we'll have Loreto Convent School. Can we have a big round of applause for them? Municipal Boys Higher Secondary School. High School, sorry. Team 3. And then Darjeeling Montessori House of Children. Team 4. St. Robert's Higher Secondary School. Team 5. Visionbari is Little Nugget English School. Team 6. The school quiz competition is this on your screen. Charminar. City?
City, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Are you sure?
Yes.
10 points for that. Paris, 10 points for Montessori. No, the girls, dancer. Haridwar, 10 guys are on the sword league now. Comfortable? Maybe. Let's find out because little only take your beaker. Shiv Sakti, 10 points to St. Roberts. Little only that qualifies for the semi-finals. For the grand final, same time. Very good. And they got all three correct. All three of you. Girls Higher Secondary School. Team 2. Please bring a notepad and your name plate along. Team 3, we have another boys' school, St. Paul's. West Point. 10 points for very honky structure. So this particular single line is found.
Thomba, no? Nepali girls, 10 points. Nepali girls. The girls are
Wright brothers and invention of aeroplane.
Okay, 10 points to you. The first light, not the invention of the aeroplane. The first, your pick. And we'll start anti-clockwise. We'll start with you.
Rocket monster.
10 points to you. I'll give it to you.
Noida.
Noida, 10 points to West Point for Noida. Okay, 10 points to you, St. Paul's. Very good. Mandolani, exactly. St. Paul's at 55 and West Point at 45. Girls Memorial School, Team 1. North Point Academy. With 10 points. Dalai Lama, the father of Indian economic nationalism, is 10 points to both kids. The Dalai Lama, very good. 10 points to North Point Academy. Bangladesh, 10 points, New Light Academy. Excellent answer. Bangladesh gives you 10 points.
My name is Pawan Chaurasia. I represent the Assembly of God Church School. Today's quiz event was amazing. It was a good experience about learning and the national, the way he represented us the questions, like he changed the question without just like showing the image. That's the really a tough and nice experience.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Pragyan Gurung and I am representing West Point School. Regarding the quiz competition today, it was really competitive and the questions were really hard and very hard to figure out. But it was figure outable and we reached the finals. I am very happy about that. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Meghna Sharma and I am representing North Point Academy here. And this was a very good experience today, and this competition is very competitive and a lot of things matter here, and I got a lot to learn from here. Thank you.
My name is Ashwini Sinha.
My name is Ayush.
My name is Alvin Rai, and we are representing with the Jyoti in this quiz competition, and we've been selected to the finals. The answers were not that tough, but they are kind of tricky to answer. And for example, they try to trick you with the question, but the answer is actually very common. I think that if you use a little bit of common sense, the answers are actually very easy. But you just have to think of what you are going to say. And yes, it was a very tough competition. The other schools were also giving us a good competition, and at first we didn't think that we'd been selected, and we didn't know that there were going to be 3 semi-finals, and we only thought there was going to be 2 semi-finals, but there were actually 3. So now that we've been selected, I'm going to say that the finals are not going to be easy, but we are going to do our best.
Hey, so my name is SK Hasibur Rahman and I'm from St. Paul's School, Darjeeling, and we have 3 participants out here, and it's quite interesting quiz going on till now, and competitions have been quite good, and of course we're looking forward to win this final round. Of course competition will be hard, but we'll make it sure that comes to us. Thank you.
which I'm sure has been success today with participation from over 24 different schools from every corner of the beautiful town and field. Can you have a round of applause for success?
24 schools from different corners of Darjeeling competing here. So we had first round of prelims. 18 teams qualified for the semi-finals. We have had 3 semi-finals with 6 teams each, and from each semi-final we have 2 finalists that we have up on the stage right now. So with any further ado, I'd like to introduce to you our finalists, Team 1, all the way from Korshaw, Gothals Memorial School. 2, we have a team from Vizimbari, Little Rangi English School. Team 3, we have our own home school over here, St. Paul's School, Darjeeling. Finalist for this afternoon is Vidya Turkey Academy, another school from Vizimbari. So we have all girls school, the only all girls school I see up on the stage. It's Loyal Convent carrying the table for all the women and girls out there. We have West Point School, the 6th team to qualify for the finals of the first Gymkhana. So there are in total 48 questions paper. So it's going to be a huge difference that can make or break all the teams. 48 questions. So 480 points up for grabs. Okay, in total. So the first round, but each puzzle will carry 10 points. How's that? How's that? Okay, we are going for how's that? For 10 points. For 10 points, how's that? What are we talking about? Jeffrey Barcott. The answer, Gothals? Sweep shot. Sweep shot. No sweeping. 10 points for you. Question passes to you. Very good. 10 points to St. Paul's. The first batsman to wear a helmet in Test cricket. Paris, that's not Paris. Lord Government. Venice is not a capital city. I'm talking about the capital city, West Point. Vienna is also not a capital city. You guys are in. Oh, Vienna is a capital city of Austria, sorry. Gothals. Amsterdam, 10 points to Gothals, Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Latin America. West Point.
Honduras and El Salvador.
10 points, West Point. Both are very excellent points for West Point. We are down 15 points. Anyone going? Okay, 15 points. 15 points to Little Rangi. They got it. They got it. 15 bonus points to Little Rangi. Very good.
Manipur.
10 points to West Point. 10 freaking points to West Point. Here. No? The most number of Oscars in the best foreign language film category. Yes, my dear? Italy. Yes, the guy from Juventus, your grandson, he gets it. PewDiePie, nationality.
Spanish.
He is not Spanish. PewDiePie is not Spanish. Little Rangit is Swedish. Swedish, 10 points. Excellent.
Alan Fleming and Penicillin.
Alan Fleming. Yes, my dear. Gothals.
Alexander Fleming and penicillin.
10 points to you. I'll give to you. It's not Alan Fleming. It's Alexander Fleming.
Dr. Robert Oppenheimer, and the project was the Manhattan Project.
10 points. Little Rangit. Excellent. The sixth. Okay, we'll have some sweets to Dr. Devan over here. He seems to be the only movie enthusiast amongst us all. Thank you so much for that, sir. for 10 points to Vidya. Brilliant answer, Vidya. Virat Kohli, 10 points to St. Paul's. Okay, West Point? No. Elsie? No. No. Gotals wants to go for 15 points? No. No. Neeraj Chopra, 10 points. Sunil Chhetri, 10 points. Okay, did you know what's the answer? Tenzing Norgay, 10 points, exactly. They cracked it. They cracked it. They cracked it. Very good. Very 10 points. You should have answered that before. 10 points to St. Paul's as well. They are shocked. 5 points to Gotals. 5 points to Gotals. No. Elsie, the last team. 5 bonus points if you get this. So 4 teams were able to crack it. So 4 teams were able to crack it. Before I give out the answer, I'll come to the audience. Anyone in the audience? Yes, that's our very own Croydon, DHR, Darjeeling Gymkhana Club. We come to the end of Quizeeling 2023. 6th position for Quizeeling 2023. We have the team from Lawrence Coveted at 40 points. In the 5th position, we have the team from Vidya Academy, Bali at 45 points. In the 4th position, we have the team from Gotals Memorial School, Korshaw at 55 points. The second runners-up is the team from Little Runway English School, Bali with 75 points. And at the need of the last question, you guys were shocked because there is only 5 points differentiating the winner and the runners-up this afternoon. The runners-up at 95 is West Point School at 95, and the winner of Quizeeling 2023 First Gymkhana Inter-School Quiz is St. Paul School, Darjeeling at 100 points. Congratulations to every one of you. And I would also like to thank each and every one of you from the deepest corners of our heart for being here. You guys have been a part of our journey for the last 6 years. I don't know what we would have been or where we would have been able to reach had it not been for the blessings and loves and support of each and every one of you who is present here this afternoon with us. Thank you so much on behalf of the entire family of MBKS. Thank you so much.
They have really moved for Kamsulu because as a school head, I have seen the role they have played in promoting education in the Darjeeling Hills, and especially under the MFI projects. 13 of my children now they have become very self-sufficient because of MBKS. MBKS is also supporting many of the facilities in the school, and they are true in the name of Masiha. I would call you the Masiha for education in Darjeeling. Thank you so much for loving our school students, especially so much. Thank you.
Request Dr. Vikas Dewan to kindly come up on the dais. We have the FCRA certificate. The registration will be here with us. I'd like him to ask him to kindly unveil the FCRA certificate and hand it over to our General Secretary, Ms. Lakshmi Chetty. So our FCRA certificate from the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, being handed over to our General Secretary, Ms. Lakshmi Chetty, who has worked diligently for the last 6 years to take the MBKS class and the position it is right now.
पहिला पनि क्विजहरु चाहिँ गरिरहेको थियो तर हामीले पहिला चाहिँ यो जिटिए को अन्डरमा गर्थ्यो सो यो पालि चाहिँ हामीले हाम्रो आफ्नै एमबीकेएस कै अन्डरमा गरेको फर्स्ट त्यही कारण हामीले जिमखाना यो क्विजको नाम पनि फर्स्ट जिमखाना इन्टर स्कुल क्विज भन्छ एन्ड हाम्रो यो क्विज एकदमै स्मुथली गयो एकदम राम्रोसँगले गयो 24 वटा स्कुलहरु आउनु भएको थियो अनि सबै पार्टिसिपेन्ट्सहरु पनि एकदमै प्रिपेयर्ड भएर वेल प्रिपेयर्डमा आउनु भएको थियो सो एकदमै राम्रोहरुलाई सबै पार्टिसिपेन्ट्सहरुलाई स्कुलको टिचर्स एन्ड प्रिन्सिपल्सहरुलाई थ्यांक यू भन्न चाहन्छु उहाँहरूले आफ्नो स्कुललाई पार्टिसिपेन्ट गर्नुको लागि क्विजमा पठाइदिनु भयो
Quizeeling 2023 को यस एडिसनमा हामीले जिमखाना क्लबसँग हात मिलाएका थियौं र फर्स्ट जिमखाना इंटर स्कूल क्विज कम्पिटिसन हामीले गर्न सफल भयो आज 24 स्कुल्स आउनु पर्थ्यो रेजिस्टर गरेको थियो तर केही कारणवश एउटा स्कुलले ड्रप आउट गर्दा हामीले आजमा 23 वटा स्कुलको पार्टिसिपेसन देख्यौं यसमध्येमा हामीले फर्स्ट राउन्ड राखेको थियो प्रिलिम्स जसमा हामीले रिटन राउन्ड थियो यसमा 25 वटा क्वेशन्समा उनीहरूले आन्सर गर्नुपर्ने 20 मिनेटमा त्यसमा 18 वटा टिम्सहरु क्वालिफाई भएर सेमी फाइनल्समा गयो सेमी फाइनल्समा हामीले 18 वटा टिमलाई हामीले 3टा सेमी फाइनल्समा डिभाइड गरेको थियौं 6 टिम्स इच गरेर र प्रत्येक सेमी फाइनल्सबाट दुई वटा टिम त्यसरी क्वालिफाई भएर ग्रान्ड फाइनल्समा भाग लियो र ग्रान्ड फाइनल्सको लागि हामीले हाम्रो जति पनि शुभचिन्तकहरु हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो साथी हुनुहुन्छ इष्टमित्र हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो परिवार हुनुहुन्छ 2017 देखि मुखबन कामसुरु ट्रस्टलाई सहयोग गरेर बस्नु भएको व्यक्तिहरुलाई उहाँलाई हामीले निम्तो दिएका थियौं र हाम्रो निम्तो स्वीकार्नु भएर उहाँहरु उपस्थित भइदिनु भयो र ग्रान्ड फाइनल्समा हाम्रो 6 वटा टिम्स भएको थियो 3टा स्कुल दार्जिलिङ भेगबाट एउटा स्कुल खरसाङबाट र 2टा स्कुल बिजनबारीबाट र अन्तमा यो तपाईको झन्डैले 3 घण्टा लामो ग्रान्ड फाइनल्स पश्चात 4टा राउन्ड पश्चात सेन्ट पल स्कुलले यसपालि 2023 क्विजेलिङ को यस एडिसनमा पहिलो चोटी विश्व विजेता हुन सफल भएका छन्